What? What is this? Wait. 100? Why am I never getting 100? Why always 100 first? But did I expect that to happen? Oh. I cannot remember. What track was that actually? And how did I hunt? Did I end the hunt thinking, yeah, it's enough? And I got 100 fucking first? Why is this happening every time? I don't get it. It's happening literally so often that when I'm not hunting or when I cannot hunt because I'm at work, that I always drop to 100 first. That's so stupid. I mean, it was one of those tracks where I couldn't hunt. And I didn't know that I cannot hunt. Yeah, that's also the thing. That was the map that went from Tuesday to Wednesday. And I didn't know. I wasn't aware that I had a full working day. And then I get punished even further. Ach, man. Alright, we have an Halloween map. That makes sense. Actually, you could have guessed that. I remember also Halloween maps from last year, which also belong to the very good ones. And tomorrow, of course, is first of the month. There's Troll Cup of the Day, and it's gonna be Kaki related. Found a cut. Yeah, what is this? We both were really sure that we have to jump there. There's gonna be a, yeah, I see the risky finish. Am I Halloween enjoyer? I'm ignoring it. When I watch American sitcoms, I have the feeling that it's a much bigger thing in America. But maybe sitcoms are overreacting to these days. I don't know. Upsala, forgot. Good. Yeah, GPS. Oh no, this is outside. Ah. Ouch. That does not look nice. super inside. So is this going through the red? No. Where does Halloween actually originate from? Like, how did that become a thing? Ach, RIP, Mann, das war... I still jumped. I still got over the bump. Let's train this a little bit. I want to have more angle here for this line. So. Finally, I've been hitting this. Okay. Now we're getting closer. It's not down, it's dawn in second place, okay. Somehow this very first transition here, also the GPS did ramp cut. But I'm always bumping at the landing. All about the line. Yeah. Ooh. Ah, damn it. Holy shit, that was not the greatest start, but I hit that outside third turn. You can see the difference that it makes. Okay, let's get rid of the ghost for the last 3 minutes. And full focus on the run. Oh, this is nice. This is hopefully enough. It wasn't ahead in the start, but I got an even better end. Oops. Yeah, it will be enough. I lost the gear. Oh! Also this shows there's still a bit of potential. But I'm surprised how I survived this one section in my run. But, oh, guys, there might be cuts. This can be a ticket for a win, depending on what the cut is. Ah, no, it's not a cut. It is, my time here is not updated. I looked at the gap on the left, but my PB is something else. Did he release or was this full speed? It's full speed. He keeps the gear. This is something that I never achieved. Keeping the gear in this left turn here. But to be honest, this is incredibly tight, with the bumps in the inside and so on. Naja, I have to release if I don't have to... Like, this seems to be this one line, when you have a certain angle and you full steer, that you actually get around. That is possible. So let me see what you wrote. So you were never at a Halloween party, kind of fun, even though it was a long time since I went. Probably as a child. As a child, we of course... I know I have a ghost costume, but there is of course also something called Fasching in Germany. Fasching, Carnival, and also there we use stuff. So I know that I had a ghost costume at least. And a policeman, but that's then more for Carnival. More Fasching. So we were, this map looks harder than the average cup map, a little bit, but not too much, it's still kinda standard. Halloween originated from the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, which was celebrated around November 1st to mark the end of summer and the harvest and beginning of winter. The Celts believed that the boundary between the living and the dead blurred on this night, allowing spirits to return to Earth, so they lit bonfires and wore costumes to ward off malevolent spirits. Over time, these traditions blended with Christian observances, like All Saints' Eve. You have to drive. I hope I don't get teleports again. At the beginning of the seeding, I had some strange lags again. Made me immediately think that I cannot wait for Windows 11 and for making everything new on my PC. Or is it one of the programs in the background? You remember maybe that a month ago or something like that? iTunes made also issues. Wait, I PB'd. Huh? I just randomly drove. What is this? Yeah. Like All Saints' Eve, eventually evolving into the modern Holly. Holly. The problem is I just PB'd and I only got 11th. Oh, this author time seems tough. Holy shit, eh? Was the GPS actually that author time? Because the GPS didn't really look that great, to be honest. 6/10, 1.2. Okay, I wanted to check. So we speak of a 6/10 loss here. Let's take a bit of safety, 8/10 loss or something. I hope they are not consistent in holding this gear, because it really feels super difficult to achieve that. It's so weird how far you jump in this transition with the quarter pipes. Also I believe so far nobody has beaten the AT. Yeah, in this case I kept the gear, so I did lose less. But you cannot just calculate from last CP to the finish, sadly. At least I think that people that go for the risky finish are losing time into the last checkpoint. Because they have to steer stronger in the corner. You need to prepare to get into the chicane. Nice, Rosu. That's something I hopefully can say tomorrow. Back to back to one, because Kaki, Cup of the Day is a chance for me. But also a chance for many others, so everyone is hyped about that, of course. It just gives more options I remember last year I didn't reach Div 1, which was super sad. But it might be a day where I came very late from work. Lingo is out. And Nalox. Yeah, Mother and Bren, they got 20 Cup of the Day wins trophies for each single APEC victory. And since it was very easy to win an APEC, I mean, Mother of course was also far up in the trophies for a long time, but I guess if you only see the last year, he actually fell down a lot. He didn't have many trophies left, but he got now all these, and that was enough to overtake again. Probably I will have to do a matchmaking match, guys, so that I don't fall down too much with inactivity. Surely I already lost some points. Nein. Oh, nein. Oh, into the trophies, fuck. Oh. I kept the gear in the last turn, but I had to go very wide, and then I wasn't sure what this exit will do, because there is this bump, you know? And then I wasn't sure if I get into the finish. If I can get enough to the left, also if I show what happened. Let me show shortly before we spectate further. Where's the finish? Don't know where the finish is. Oh, there's the finish. So, I kept the gear here actually, because I knew it was close. And that, however, I had to stay wide. And then I wasn't sure what this bump will do with my car. So I was then a little bit late with steering to the left here. And then I wasn't sure when exactly I'm actually jumping up and don't make it around. So I had to release. And I mean, probably I didn't need to release, but it felt like I need to release to make it into the finish. But now I actually see that this is completely different block. I never knew that this block is shaped like that. Yeah, also what I thought with this block all the time when I was here, I thought that it actually curves into flat here at the top. I thought it curves into flat. And that I don't know when exactly I jump off, but actually this looks like this. You just jump off at the end, and there is no different gradient here. Ach Mensch, I didn't know that. But yeah, I did release into the finish because I wasn't sure if I get far enough to the left. And then I looked at the bottom and saw that it was actually only 1/10, which was less than I expected because I saw the 2/10 before. And when I saw 1/10 and I calculated in my release, I knew immediately that I might get overtaken. Let's first get something to drink. Oops. I started so well into that round, by the way. I was actually happy with... I had a really good start in that lap where I went out. It was on more this jump and landing here where I started to lose a little bit of time. He takes the full bump there. Interesting. But yeah, you see it gets already tight. Yimes is 7/10 behind, so that means he drove a 0.4 and his 0.4 is orange and a 0.5 is already red. And the thing is, my seeding PB was a 0.4. How was he able to pre-prac? Was this map actually already uploaded? Because, of course, such a map you would be able to expect that it becomes track of the day. But I would be surprised if they uploaded before. Like on such a themed Halloween map, I would expect that there was already some kind of agreement with Nadeo. That Nadeo wanted an Halloween map and then asked, I would think. He's Emlan viewer, okay. And Emlan played it of course already. This is why Emlan is also doing well. Oh, Noisia's out. We have to do with some pre-prackers then, but why is this map actually already uploaded? Yeah, this is a typical Emlan thing. I mean, he is criticized quite a lot and he was banned quite often, but you really have to wonder why is he doing that? Why is he pre-pracking Cup of the Day? And is he actually still playing or did he... He is not in, I believe. I saw him earlier. Maybe I'm blind now. I cannot find. But if you then decide to not play, like why do you even pre-prack then? Like what is the sense in pre-pracking the map when it means that you cannot play the Cup of the Day? That is something that I don't understand. Orange is extremely fast. Oh, Centrian. And there was someone else as well. Oh, actually they all made it. Also here 0.48 again Orange. Ah. Oh, what is this? 0.29 orange and a 0.3 out. Yeah, it would have become very tight at this point. Now I wonder if Down actually also pre-pracked this map, because he used to play, but I haven't seen a Down stream since a long time. So I have no idea if Down is actually still playing maps that can become track of the day. I don't know if he's still doing that, but he did it in the past. Surely Rami will win this cup of the day. You see, I used... Ah, that doesn't work. I tried to use all my caster curse. Oh, maybe. I mean, he is fucking lucky. Happy Trekowin. Interesting, yeah. You too. That's a very clean start. This is not so great. You see how many people are overtaking there. Oh, down, down, Rami, please. Nah, now the one time I wanted him to overtake, he doesn't manage to do it. And Best here got last. Best here got dead last with a 0.3. Oh god. Oh, the two streamers in the back, Scrappy and Spammy. Actually, Scrappy is losing more time here, even though he didn't really drive it bad. He needs to keep the gear in the ending to make the comeback, or needs to rely on a bad turn by someone else. He loses the gear and gets another bad gear, and he is through because I don't know what Rodrex did. Oh my god! Rodrex jumped against the finish, I believe. Did he? There was one car further right, or was it just a bet? I actually haven't checked Twitter since 2 weeks because no time. Is this a Twitter thing, this one last time? Or is what is that related to? Okay. Huh. Come on, nobody will make a mistake here. Indeed. Down is out. Flyer also with a good time. Also Orange becomes better and better here. Also was the Instagram thing with the trolling then also after he also said it in Granadi's stream? I mean, such trolling things, they are just to keep people talking about you, making some ad kind of in that case. Just doing some drama that doesn't even exist. Oh, Rixo has so many issues. Will Spam actually survive? No. I had another idea where we also had such drama that was yeah, here the when Granati and Spam at the Red Bull tournament said that they have like mega big beef, ne? I don't know, it's just to get more views or to make more like content about yourself so that you are more in the middle point kind of. And then you are more relevant kind of, and maybe it's something like this. Massa just wants people to talk about him, or that he's not just a random player in the World Cup, because most people probably focus more on Granati in this team. He's just the bigger streamer. So will Scrappy actually also get knocked out and the streamers are out? Seems he will. Was pretty good, the top 3. Center of attention, okay. Yeah, a middle point also sounded very strange. And I remember that, I think that Virtual and Margie also did stuff like that when they were still a couple. They also made some weird things to create stories, kind of. Ja, also when they were closer to each other, I don't know. Flyer out with a 0.0. The top 3 within 200s. They were also within very few hundreds in the last round, so twice in a row these top 3 basically were together in the finish in a very small time gap. But will they also do that in the top 3? Probably not. Yeah. Like, what was that, 12? And especially 12 who is doing that mistake, huh? In the first chicane. Yeah, so from the last rounds, it feels as if Rixo is the strongest. But you see here, Levon got this part a lot better. Levon has a 76 in Rixo. I cannot click on, you have to check afterwards. But 0.76 PP for Levon. And a 0.73 for Rixo. But yeah, Rixo often had better starts, I believe. Oh. Yeah, this was a mistake though. He saved it in a way that he's still somewhat in the round, but Rixo is not driving a 0.7 or a 0.8. He needs to rely on Levon to drive slower than that. Oh, and Levon also has a mistake. Now they are basically equal. Both of their mistakes costed kind of the exact same amount. And now it's a close fight. But last lap, Levon had a better ending, and also this lap he is actually zooming ahead. But we still have this important ending. Rixo loses the gear, with that he will not be able to catch up. And it's a 0.0 and a 0.1. But Levon wins. I mean, we speak of mistakes here, but the times were still far away from my PB. Like, far faster, actually. I mean, my PB was such a random run, I probably will also beat it easily.